like to drink blood. I think it's cute. If you had a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say draw a bead and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what you do. I said, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think I could be in love with someone like you.
I guess I can't believe you really came, and that we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole this sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. See, we're laughing. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Knows where else we can go. I think you're really gonna like this show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, you're laughing and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and oh my, we're doing fine.
Hi, I'm calling from Mr. Whitfield. My name is Jamie Wellerstein. I'm a professor at Columbia. He suggested, yes, Dr. Adler, right. He mentioned that he would call. I mean, it's just a draft now, but I really think it's getting somewhere. It needs some, whatever. Great. God. I don't really know from agents. Dr. Adler had just mentioned. Okay. Should I drop it off in person? Okay, I'll drop it in the mail then. That's great. No, that's great. Thank you. What's your address?
I think we both can see what could be better. How old when I was wrong. If all we've had to go through will end up twice as strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't know you had to go so soon. Thought we had a little time. Whatever. If you have to, you have to. So whatever, it's all right. We'll have tonight.
Hello? This is Mrs. Whitfield. Oh, hi. It's a pleasure to hear from you. And a surprise. Oh, Okay, great. That's great. Thank you so much. That's a really great compliment. Yes, I really am 23. Thanks. Yes, that's great. Whenever's convenient. Tuesday, 9 a.m. Perfect. I look forward to meeting you, Miss Whip. Okay, Linda. I'll see you then. Thank you. That's great.
You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry, can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we could be together here, together sharing our night, spending our time, and you are going to choose someone else to be with. I know you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you pick? No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday. You could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous, novelous you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28, the savior of writing. You and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Pushing through windows and bursting through walls. En route to the sky. I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Hey, Rob. Hey, listen, so I'm gonna get a new apartment when we have my leases up. What if I told you I was gonna get one with Kathy? Rob? Yeah. I will be there in 5 minutes. Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Oh, I'm not sure what tomorrow's bringing. I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected 10 years later. I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, whoa, no, step on the brake, do whatever it takes to stop this train. Slow, the lights turning red. But I say, oh no, whatever I do, I barrel on through, and I don't complain. No matter how I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never nervous to walk the wire. I don't do anything just half-assed. But with the stakes getting so much higher, I got a singular impression that things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I'm in my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next steps together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. 2,000 bucks without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a Reddit. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. And I think, well, what else is in store? I got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to feel like I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and worried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't be worried about a singular impression. I got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
One day we're just like Leave It to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life, and then he's off on a trip to Cayman, staring catatonic out the window, barely
story. New and unpublished, I call it The Story of Shmuel, Tailor of Klumovich. Merry Christmas. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with the hems and pins and twists. 41 years had come and gone at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I'd build a dress that's in my head, a dress to fire the mad desires of girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew, and the clock upon the wall began to glow. And the clock said, na 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 na, oh Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, so Shmuel, go sew and be happy. But Shmuel said, no, no, it's not my lot. I have to make do with the time I've got. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klumovich. Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, wait, not yet. Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch and see what you can get. But Shmuel cried, clock, it's much too late. I'm at peace with life, I accept my fate. And the clock said, Shmuel, one stitch and you will unlock the dreams you've lost. So Shmuel with reluctance took the thread. He pulled a bolt of velvet and he said, I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here with talking clocks instead. And the clock said, na 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 na, oh Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, just do it, go, be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down through the starless sky. And he pushed the thread through the velvet black, and he looked, and the clock was turning back. So he grabbed his shears and he cut some lace as the hands turned back on the old clock's face. And his fingers flew, and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back all 31 years. And on it went, down that silent street, till Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he stretched his arms and he closed his eyes, and the morning sun finally started to rise. And the dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swatch, not a skein had gone to waste, every ribbon and button ideally placed. and sewn into the seams was 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams that you could feel coming real. And that fairy dress on the paper swore was the dress a girl from Odessa wore on the day she promised forevermore to love a young man named Shmuel, who only one day before had knocked at her kitchen door. Many have hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klimovich. If Shmuel had been a cute boy she made, she'd looked a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a limb, a bitch. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head won't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Kathy Hyatt, big time star. And I say na 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 na. Oh Kathy, you get to be happy. Na 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 na. I'll give you unlimited time. Na 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 na. Stop tempting. Go, be happy. Here's a headshot guy and a new backstage where you write for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay midget named Carl playing Tevye and I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I prefer to be going slowly, batty, 40 miles east uncharacteristically quiet. And he said, all things delivered, I guess you don't have to buy it. So I smiled like Mona Lisa, and I lay my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I tell the stars each night, look at me, look at him. Son of a bitch, I guess I'm doing something right. I finally got something right. Boom. It's not Nirvana, but it's on the way. I'm Leonida in the matinee. Then I'll get on my knees and pray I can state in my next bio I'm never gonna go back to Ohio. I could chew on tin foil for a spell. I could get a root canal in hell, but it wouldn't be as swell as the summer is gonna be. 'Cause the torture is just exquisite while I'm waiting for you to visit. So hurry up, schmuck, get unstuck and get on the scene. Love the midget, the stripper, Wayne the snake, and Mrs. Jamie Waterstein. That's me.
That one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon there. No, the Dakota. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? We should go meet the dinosaurs. Kathy. Share your life with me for the next 10 minutes. For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. attractive? Well, that's not true. It only affects the kind of women that you always wanted to sleep with, but they wouldn't give you the time of day before, and now they're banging down your door and falling to their knees. At least that's what it feels like, because you can't touch them. In fact, you can't even look at them. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Until you're sitting there one day eating a corned beef sandwich and this pair of breasts walks by and smiles at you, and you're just like, that's not fair. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it would be me, Kathy. Nothing else would matter, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. And I have to say that what exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties and I'm the center of attention. I'm the grand fromage, and then here she comes. Will you read my manuscript? Can I get a cup of coffee? And I'm showing her my left hand. I am gesticulating with my left hand, and then whoop, there's Kathy, because she knows they always do. And there's this really awkward moment when I try and show I wasn't encouraging this, which of course I sort of was. And I have to tell her I don't want to look whip in front of this woman, which is dumb. I shouldn't care what she thinks. I can't fuck her anyway. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every girl would look like Mr. Head, and it would be me, Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know I love her, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's what I wanted. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you'll stay. When you come home to me, your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon, our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy I felt just missing you. And once again, I'll be so proud to call you mine. When finally you come home to me.
I'll be there soon, Kathy. I'll finish up this chapter and be out the door. I swear I'll be there soon, Kathy. Don't give up on me yet. I am so proud of you, baby. You're doing what you never got to do before, and I will be there. I've been crawling. If fucking Random House stops calling, don't lose faith, don't get swear I will.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you... Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Climbing uphill, Jamie, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6, standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me, who have already been to the gym. I'm waiting 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this until my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay, sitting like I have and listening all day to 200 girls melting as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. And being when you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is this pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should stop and start over. I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. I made up half my resume. Look at me, stop looking at that. Look at me. No, look at my shoes. No, look at my shoes. I hate these fucking shoes. Why did I pick these shoes? Why did I pick this song? Why did I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? I'm gonna call back and go to Crate and Barrel with Mom and buy a couch. Not that I want to spend the day with Mom, but Jamie needs space to write. Since I'm obviously such a horrible, annoying distraction to him, what's he gonna be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people who cast Linda Blair in the musical. Jesus Christ, I suck! When finally you come home to... Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kathy, what are you doing now? No, there's a bar across the street from Elise's office. I wanted to... No, I'm at Elise's office now. Are you doing something? Come, there's something I want to show you. Are you doing something now? So just come. I'm at Elise's office because she's the editor of my book, Kathy, and I came to talk about my book. Do we have to do this right now? What I wanted to tell you is there's a review in next week's New Yorker, a very good review by John Updike, and I thought you might want to see that. Yes, I can bring it home with me. Yes, I just... It's fine. It's fine. Yes, I'll leave now. I'll be home in a half hour. No, it's fine. I know. It's fine. I love you. I'll see you soon.
the wall and decided he had had enough. He was exhausted. He could feel it. His lungs were throbbing and heavy, and his left arm was stinging from his shoulder right down to his wrist. Besides that, 7 laps in and the water was still freezing cold. And if he wanted to be honest about it, he felt foolish. A ghost, pale, graceless thing flapping about frantically, desperately trying to keep pace with the mermaid in the next lane. She was at least half a lap ahead of him, though he hadn't been able to keep track of her at all while he was swimming. Every time he tried to find her while he was catching her breath, she'd be completely out of range. But he could see her now that he was grabbing onto the side of the pool. He watched her back stretching, watched how she seemed to ride the water. Her arm came up over her ear and slid back under the surface soundlessly, effortlessly. Now she touched the opposite wall and was headed back towards him, and he watched as she changed her stroke, her head coming up and then submerging again in a burst of energy. He could see the shape of her face under her goggles, sense the curve of her breast as she pushed up into the air. She didn't seem particularly familiar at the moment. He didn't recognize the fierceness in her brow, the tension in her bicep, the fury in the pumping of her calves. It never occurred to him that 3 years on he'd still be learning new things about her. It hit him in the moment that there were so many things he would discover. How her stomach swelled when she was pregnant, for example, or how the skin around her eyes would wrinkle as the years passed. She touched the wall next to him and pushed off, but she must have sensed something. She looked behind her and saw him standing on the wall, one arm hanging off the side, his teeth chattering slightly. She slowed down and turned to face him, a quizzical smile crossing her lips. He smiled back at her as she pulled the goggles over her cap. Ah, he thought, there she is. I recognize her now. He would spend the rest of the day trying to determine what was driving her silence, her clenched jaw, her sharp turns away from him. You don't have to let me win, she was screaming, but he couldn't hear it at all. Stop contradicting everything I say. 2 minutes, and then you can say whatever you want. There are people, and they are publishing my book, and there's a party that they are throwing. And while you've made it very clear that you are not going, I will be going. And that's done. But what's this really about? Is this really about a party, Kathy? Can we please, for a minute, stop blaming and say what I feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be touring again for the summer? Did you think this would all be much easier than it turned out to be? Well, then talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you and all the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I didn't think you could make it somehow. The fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right, but I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you, I know things when I met you 4 years ago. I knew. It never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy at some point down the line? Don't we I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, and here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to follow. That's what I thought we agreed on. Kathy, if I didn't believe in you, I'd never have loved you at all. Now will you please go get ready? Can you do that for me? Please. Kathy. Please.
My best friend had a little situation at the end of our senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carolyn getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the eastern shore. Thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carolyn a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. I wasn't paying attention. What accent was that? Oh, good, so we'll be there soon. Are you hungry? Sick of me yet? Anyway, in a year or so I moved to the city, thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking who you might say looked like Tom Cruise. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. And so I'm starting to think that this maybe might work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I could do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally, I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and pure, top of the line, and totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitments. I need to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I'm
conscious, deliberate mistakes. All that I ask for is one little corner, one private room in the back of my heart. Tell her I found one. She sends out battalions to claim it and blow it apart. I grip and she grips, and faster we're sliding, sliding and spilling, and what can I do? Come back to bed, kid, take me inside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Don't cry now. I won't let you go. Alright, the panic recedes. Alright, everyone bleeds. Alright, I get what I need. And nobody needs to since I have to be in love with someone, since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I could be in love with someone like you.
road.